So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. So this video is most requested by you guys. So you guys have a lots of questions about studies in Canada. So I thought that I'll sit and make a video for you guys. I know it's been long that I've made a video, but today I have just sat and I'm trying to make a video. I have to run to my work, but I still have about 25 minutes, so I'll sit and talk with you guys about studies in Canada and how I came here. So first of all, let's start with the basic processes. So I just started off with the thought in my mind that I need to go abroad for my studies. So I went in and got my passport done. So if you have your passport already, you are great. So I got my passport done, and after that I went to a few consultancies. By few I mean I went to 7 consultancies. I wanted to know all about it before getting into it. So I went to a few consultancies and looked at the country options that I had, and also looked at various colleges and programs that they were offering. So I have done my graduation from India. I have done my BCA. So I am here for my post-graduation diploma. So there are different types of categories. So if you are a +2 student and you want to come here for your graduation, you can do that. You can get a 2-year, 3-year course according to your need and the program that you like and that are available. So me being a graduate, I can only get an Ontario graduate certificate. Ontario graduate certificate, yeah, is a post-graduation diploma, as we fondly call it in India. So that is a diploma for a year. So most of the post-graduation diplomas are for a year, and that's how it works here. So if you want, so a lot of you guys have this question that if you come here on a 1-year course, you get 1-year work permit. So can you enroll in another course after coming here? Yes, you can. So if you have a course and you're coming here for a year, you can enroll into another course before this course of yours expires. So let's say that I have started my course in September. My course will end in August. So I will apply for another course in June or July maybe. So I'll get enrolled in another course, and you can easily get your study permit extended here. Study permit, work permit, and your visa, everything can be extended here. It's easy. You just have to pay $150 for your study permit extension and $100 for your visa extension, I guess. Yes, that's how it works. So you can get that done. So after I selected a few courses, I applied to, I guess, 2 or 3 colleges, but I was certain that I was interested in going to this college or to another college which offered me 2 years of course. But that was an undergraduate course, so it did not add a lot to my resume. So I went ahead with this course. So right now I'm doing a wireless networking post-graduation diploma from George Brown College. So my course is for 11 months. So basically 1 year in Canada is 8 months of education. So mine is for 11 months. That is 1.5 academic year according to Canada's education system. So I am doing 1.5 years, and for me to get a 3-year work permit after my studies, I just need to do 1 semester, that is 4 months. So if I do that, I am eligible to get a 3-year work permit after my studies are done. So coming on to the consultancies part again, so I went to a lot of consultancies, and the ones that I really think that work are IDP or Global Opportunities. Me personally, I went to Global Opportunities because I did go to IDP and I did not get a very satisfactory result, but I have heard from people. I have friends who've come here from IDP, and IDP serves them really good. You can go to IDP or Global Opportunities. Both of them are really good, and they don't charge you anything. So if you go to any kind of consultancies who are charging you money, please do not go there. I have not given a single penny to the consultancy people. I have just paid for my visa fees and my college fees, and that's it, because consultancies get the cut from the college itself. So once you come here and enroll into your program, consultancies get their cut. You do not have to pay them anything, and if you pay, then you are just being conned. So just beware of that. And people were asking me about part-time jobs and everything. So I have my college 4 days in a week, so I can work 3 days in a week. So as a student in Toronto, Ontario, you can only work for 20 hours a week, and if you're working more than that, then you can get deported if you get checked. So if you have holidays, if you have like Christmas holidays, if you have reading weeks or something like that, you can work for 40 hours. But if you have college going on, you can only work for 20 hours part time, and all the money that you earn from that part-time job will be provided to you on your SIN. So SIN is actually a social insurance number that you get after you come here. You have to come here, go to Service Canada, or you can itself get it from the airport. So once you have your study permit from the immigration, you can go to the Service Canada at the airport and you can get your SIN right away. And if you do not get it from there, you can go to any Service Canada and apply for your SIN, and it's going to take you about 15-20 minutes to get your SIN. So SIN is basically a number that you need to have if you want to work anywhere as a student or full-time, wherever. So 20 hours is allowed on SIN. Guys, do this. They do work on cash as well, but personally I would say you won't get any time if you have college going on. You can only work 20 hours and you should not go beyond that because it's illegal. So 20 hours is good for a student to manage because you need to strike a balance between studies as well as work. I know you're here to work as well as study, so you need to survive as well, but 20 hours is fine when your college is going on. When you have holidays, you can work more and nobody's going to stop you. So that's how it works. Jobs in Canada are easy. So there's a site called Indeed. You can go on Indeed and put your resume and you can get job offers for part-time, full-time, whatever you want. And I personally looked out for Indeed as well, and references work here. So if you have any friends here who work somewhere, they can refer you and that will get you a job very, very easily and fast. Otherwise, it's a bit difficult to get jobs here. And the most popular kind of jobs here is security jobs. So there's a license that you need to have for a security job. For that, you have to study about 30 hours, and after that you are eligible to give that exam. So once you have that exam and you pass, then you can go for security jobs. People like that job a lot here because it's a nice and secure job. So you guys also had some questions about my college. Mine is George Brown College, and you were asking if this is a good college because you've applied in it and how it is. So basically there are a lot of colleges in Canada. The most difficult ones here for studies are Seneca College and George Brown College. They are very, very strict and they want you to study. You have to work, work and work. You have to work really hard to get good grades. Although if you're studying, it won't be really hard for you to get good grades, but you have to work, you have to do your assignments on time and everything. That happens with every college, but every other college other than Seneca and George Brown is a bit more lenient as compared to these colleges. So if you're in George Brown or Seneca, God bless you. I'm having a hard time. I have to do a lot of stuff together in one go because I have deadlines to meet. So yes, if you do not study, if you do not attend your labs and everything on time, are not going to have good you're not going to have a good time. So I would just say that just attend the classes and labs and you'll be good. That's it. That's the only mantra for here. And about George Brown College, it is a bit costly. So mine is about $21,000, including $21,000 for 11 months. That is including my tuition fees. So my tuition fees for each semester is about 7,400. So it's all in all $21,000. So that is a bit more costly. You can do a 2-year program in any other college of Canada. So if you, let's say, go to Lambton, maybe, I am not so sure about it, but yes, some colleges do offer you 2-year course in that money that I'm paying for 11 months. So that is it, but then you get the quality as well. Seneca is a bit costly, but it depends on course to course. My course is costly. Other courses in George Brown are not that costly as well. There are some courses which are costly, there are some which are not. So it depends on your liking and your preference. It only depends on you. So you guys were asking me what kind of jobs can we do as students in Canada. So as students in Canada, you can do So I work in a coffee shop. I work in Second Cup Coffee Company. That is a franchise. So I work there. I make coffee. I work as a cashier as well. I clean the floors. I do everything that is required. Plus, you can work as a dishwasher, or you can go to convenience stores and work there as a cashier, and that will work as well. As a student, you do not get a lot of variety in works you kind of do. So you go, if you work in a Subway or some eating joint, you make wraps, sandwiches, and something like that. It's just that it depends on where you apply and what you want to do. So I applied in Second Cup and I got through. Plus, my plus point is the owners are Indian as well. So they understand that I have to go to classes and it's hard for me to manage here as an Indian student in Canada. Actually, any international student in Canada is working really hard to survive. So yes, I get a good, they are good people, so I am okay with the atmosphere as well. Only I am the only Indian who's working there. Every other guy is either from Toronto or from Turkey or some other place, but I like it there. The atmosphere is very nice, and yeah, so I work 20 hours a week and that's about it. So people asked me where do I live, and once you come here where should you live, and how you should find some flats or how you should find a place to live. I have like 5 minutes to move. Okay. So, when I was in India, my parents and everybody and me myself was so I was really confused and also was a bit scared about how will I manage once I come here. How am I going to find a place in 3 days and 4 days or maybe the day I arrive? So what I did was I booked a homestay from the college. So my college has a partnership with some agency, Student Homes Services. So they provided me with a homestay. Homestay is basically a family that has rented a place to the agency, so you can come and stay there. So my homestay was in a very high-end place and I liked it there, but it was too costly. It was $1,100 for a month. Yes, that did include my car pickup from the airport to the homestay as well. But then $1,100 is too much. Right now I have found a place. This is a shared room. So this room has two mattresses. Two girls live here. One is me and one is another girl who is in India right now. So I pay $325 including all the utilities. That is great because that's really affordable, and also I live very near to the subway station, so it's very great for me to commute. I am in Scarborough right now. My college is in downtown. My work is also in downtown, but for me to go to work from here is like 35 minutes, so that's perfect. So if you're trying to find a place near downtown, it's going to be costly. Beware. It's going to be about $1,100, so you have to be prepared about that. And if you're a student, I don't think so you're going to pay a lot. So a lot of my friends live in Scarborough because Scarborough is much cheaper and you get a lot of opportunities here. Opportunities as in case you get a lot of places to live. You can share rooms, you can take your own room, and it's a bit less costly. So Scarborough is one option where all the students and people who work and do not want to spend a lot live. So guys, this is it for today's video. I don't think I have a lot more to say. I think I have covered everything about studying in Canada. So if you have any other questions, please do leave them in the comment section down below. The next video I will make will be about the expenses in Canada. So when you arrive, you will have to spend some money on a certain things, so I will make a video on that as well. I hope that will be helpful for you, and I hope that this video was helpful for you. So if you like this video, then please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and do leave your comments and questions in the comment section down below. I would love to chat with you, and also you can connect with me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time with my next video. Bye.